Hey, you guys, it's me, your girl, Akasha LaFrey Carmichael. Another segment of The Undeniable Truth. R. Kelly versus Bill Cosby. Yes, bitch, we're going to speak on this shit today because why? A lot of you guys have different opinions about it, and I am one of those bitches that has a completely different opinion than some of you bitches out there. So you might get mad at me, you might get a little bit butthurt, but it's okay because why? The truth shall set you free. I speak nothing but the truth, the whole truth. So help you God. Yes, ma'am. So let's get right into it. Let's start off by giving you a brief history of certain things in America. So now, in July 2019, the minimum age of marriage was 17, and that is with two parents' consent. But did you also know that in other places of the world, like Kentucky, California, Colorado, Louisiana, and Texas, you can get married at the age of 14? Yes, you can, with the consent of a parent. And in Alabama and Utah, too, with the consent of a parent. So which brings me to this point exactly. Okay. I don't know where these people were brought up at. I don't know where they were coming from. I don't know what they were doing. But what I do know is that some people come up on hardships. People live in projects. People live here. Parents aren't there. They have different families, mixed families. Some don't even have families. But in order to survive in America, in the US of A, you do what you must do. Nobody's knocking you for doing what you must do, okay? But don't get it mistaken when you blatantly know what you did. And I'm talking to all these people who are out there screaming, me too, me too, me too, okay? It goes like this. You ain't dumb. Your mama told you. And if your mama didn't tell you, your grandmama told you. And that goes for the boys, that goes for the girls, and that goes for anybody else out here. You don't take no private meetings in the middle of the night. You don't do it, okay? And you don't go by yourself, not unless you have some security with you, inside or outside. If somebody wants you that bad, if your talent is that good, then they don't mind to have somebody sitting right there with you telling the story. If they don't care it fathers me that you all are trying to play this stupid card and this victim card. Now, do not get me twisted. There have been some things in some instances that things like this do happen. And, things happen. And you have to act on it. And those people deserve to go to jail on all those things. But the thing that gets me is, bitch, after the first person, y'all know that this man is out here doing stuff. So why does it take 23 bitches to come forward and say he was doing this to me? That's the shit that I don't get. You take 23 people and don't go there. Don't talk about because it was hard. Bitch, let me tell you something what was hard. What was hard was coming out to your mom and coming out to your family and coming out to your kids and letting them know that you're gay or that you're transgender. That's hard. Trying to walk into the store being who you are, that's hard. Can't get a job because of the fact that you prefer to wear makeup and you prefer to be a woman instead of a man. That's hard, okay? And yes, we were raped too. And did anybody care? No. It was just the fact that you're a fag or you're gay or whatever. So it was excusable. What about me too? But we don't get to scream that, okay? We don't get to scream it. We don't get to use it. We don't get to do any of that. The thing that fuels me the most is that I grew up on forgiveness. It's always supposed to be forgiveness. If you do something wrong and you pray to the Lord about it and you apologize to that person and you with a sincere heart, then you should be forgiven. But if you don't, then you know exactly what you should be. Okay? So, back to this. R. Kelly and Bill Cosby. Y'all bitches knew that this man was a pervert. You knew that these men did what they did. So what the thing that gets me is what makes you bitches think you're the exception to the rule? If he did it to this bitch, what makes you think you're the exception to the rule? Okay? If you burn your fucking hand in fire, are you going to stick your hand back in fire? No. Quit playing the dumb card. I don't play it. I don't like it. And it's ugly. Okay? Bill Cosby, he was putting motherfucking Quaaludes and shit and bitches as drinks and things like that, okay? Y'all bitches knew what he was doing then too, okay? But everybody's trying to come up on the come up. When you didn't have no money, when you was eating ramen noodles, or back then when you was eating bologna off a kerosene heater, y'all didn't have no money and you did whatever it took. If somebody said that they was going to throw a shiny dollar at you or nickel at you, you would have took it. So I don't want to hear that. And now that everybody's screaming this Me Too, you want to get a piece of the pie because why? You ran out of that money that this motherfucker gave you to keep your mouth shut. Y'all ran out of that money that these people gave you. Now y'all want to scream Me Too so you can get a bestseller, a book, or on TV, or your next 15 minutes of fame. Bitch, bye. Bye, 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 bye. All you bitches, bye. Okay? Now for those bitches that something really, truly actually happened to them, I'm sorry. And all the shit that I've been saying about R. Kelly and Bill Cosby, you know, it's allegedly is what everybody else says. I'm just saying. But you bitches know, all of you, we all know, you know right from wrong. And if you don't know right from wrong, you go and you get a book and you read one that tells you what the difference is between right and wrong since you don't know one. Or you go to your local church, or you go to your great auntie, or you go to somebody else's great auntie and ask them what is right from wrong. But quit trying to play this damn card. Quit. It's not cute. It's not cute. It don't look good on anybody. Go out there and get something, okay? Quit sitting up here trying to get your extra 15 minutes of fame by screaming that somebody done did something to you. If he did something to you then, you should have said something then. Because that's what I've always been taught. If somebody do something, you say it right then. Because what do we do, bitch? You say something or you do me wrong, I'm going to call you out right then. Don't wait. I was waiting because I didn't want to get blackballed or I didn't want to lose my job and it was the only way I can make money. Are you still working? Oh, wait a minute. You're not even working that job no more. Oh, wait a minute. You're working another job, right? That's what I thought. Bitch, stand up for yourself. Quit being scary and quit acting all... Quit. This has been a Caution Pray Carmichael with a segment of the Undeniable Truth. And guess what? The truth shall set you free. I love you. Bye, babies.